Extra time with a minute in between, but it might not come to this. Brown to win it. Too tight here to win it.
Too tight here to win it.
New Zealand are over the line.
Netball consists of 4 quarters, each are 15 minutes. There's no dribbling or running with the ball. Each team has 7 players on the court instead of 5 like in basketball, and they must pass or shoot the ball within 3 seconds. If they don't, then the ball turns over to the opposite team. The court is divided into thirds, and each player is designated a certain position on the court, and based on the position, they're only allowed in certain areas on the court. The different positions include attackers and defense positions. The attackers are the ones who shoot the ball, and their positions are goal shooter or goal attacker, and they are the only ones on their team that are able to shoot. The games start in the center circle, and whenever a team scores a goal, that counts as 1 point.
Netball is our activity, our adapted activity. Netball would be a great activity for people with intellectual disabilities. People with intellectual disabilities have cognitive delays, cognitive learning delays, and also motor development delays like in milestones. So netball, some things that netball has in it that would be beneficial for people with intellectual disabilities is varying positions based on skill levels. So if someone isn't as developed, they can maybe stick to one position and don't have to worry about learning multiple positions or like multiple skills in those positions. And only 2 people shoot in netball, so maybe you could have 2 people who are more developed, more motorly developed to do those positions. There's a lighter ball used in netball, so it can make it easier for shooting, easier for passing. It's just a little bit lighter, easier to catch, things like that. There's no contact in netball, so that could be good for obviously if people are slower, if no injuries, it's safer, and when you have more time on the ball when you are passing or whatnot, since there's no contact, no pressure. Netball works on endurance, coordination, and balance, so that can help their developmental motor delays. It facilitates social interaction, so there's 7 people on each team, so you get people together on a team, and just being a part of a team is good for social interaction. Some of the skills are simpler, so in netball there is no dribbling, so that could be good for just like the skills are simpler, so there's no dribbling and just passing, so that makes it more simple. There's some things you could do to modify it, shortening playing area. One thing in netball is that there's no backboard to the basketball hoop, or like the hoop that you shoot in. So if you don't have the equipment, you could use just like a regular basketball net with a backboard, like in a gym class or a PE class. And also, you only have 3 seconds to like pass or shoot the ball. So one thing that you could do to modify that is maybe lengthen that time. If intellectual disability is more severe, give them more time so they have more time to make a decision or something like that.
Okay, so today we will be demonstrating a pivot and then a pass as our skill. So first thing you want to do when you get the ball from a pass is establish a pivot foot. So you put your foot down, and you can either pivot right or pivot left, but you must keep your foot stationary on the ground at all times, and you can only pick up your opposite foot. Then for the pass, 2 hands, chest pass,